students, it's Miss Taylor here with Studio Ace, and today we're going to be creating a really quick but fun project of how to make a cute little paper boat that will actually float in water. So let's get started. Alright students, so for this paper boat project, the only supply you really need is a piece of paper. You can use any color piece of paper you like. I noticed that like the thinner paper, like the printer paper works the best, but you can use thicker paper if you like. I'm going to be using a color today just so you can see the folds a little bit easier. And then the only other thing you might need is if you want to include a little flag, I just used a toothpick with a little tiny piece of paper to create the flag. So how to start creating a paper boat is to start with the two corners and to fold in half. And there's a little instruction guide on your kit handout too. So if you need to follow along with that, fold it in half. And on your instruction guide, it looks like this. Now I'm gonna fold it in half again, going the other way, but I'm gonna unfold it. I'm just doing it so I can find the middle fold. So corner to corner again. Okay, and then I'm just gonna unfold that. So now I have the exact middle of this paper right here. Now I'm gonna take these two top corners and I'm gonna fold them down using that center fold as my guide. So it's nice and straight. Do that on both sides, using the middle fold as your guide. Should line up. Something like this. Then you're going to take this bottom piece of paper, and hopefully these stay down for you, but then you're going to go ahead and fold each one up. I'm going to fold this one up nice and straight. I'm going to flip it over. Fold this one up nice and straight. Line it up with the first one you folded. Right, now I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna stick my thumbs inside and kind of prop it open and just kind of tuck the little corner of each of these in so it lays flat like that. See that? It's kind of sticking out. So just kind of tuck it in. And then it looks like this. From this step, you're now going to take the bottom corners and you're gonna fold them up on the side. And if at any point you feel like you missed a step, or maybe you didn't do a fold correctly, just make sure you pause this video and go back and watch it again. It's really easy to get lost in an art project that has a lot of steps. Okay, so after I folded up both corners, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of prop my thumbs in again, fold it out, pull it out, and it's gonna look like this. And then here's the fun part. You're going to take these two top pieces that are kind of loose, and you're going to gently kind of pull them apart. It's going to look kind of like that, and it's going to start looking like your boat. You just have to kind of guide it a little bit. It can be a little tricky sometimes. Just want to guide it, and then kind of fold it to help it keep its shape like this. Fold it right there on the bottom and on the top. And then your boat will probably look something like that. So you just have to go on the bottom and just kind of pop it out just a little bit so it stands up. See, like that. Depending on what kind of paper you use, it just depends. Some will stand out really easy. Others need a little help. And there you are. You have your paper boat. And then last but not least, if you want to add a little bit of a flag, for my flag, all I did was I just took a little tiny square piece of paper and I just cut off a little curves around each edge to kind of make it more like a flag shape. You could do any shape really that you want. And then just take a toothpick, kind of poke a hole through the bottom and the top. You can use glue if you don't want it sliding around. And then once it's on the toothpick, all you have to do is poke a little hole right in the top of your boat. And if it doesn't stay, you can always glue it there as well. I didn't glue this one down because I wanted everybody to see how to put it on. But I would probably go so it stays. And then I have a cute little flag. And then I would go give it a try in a little puddle or maybe even the bathtub because these will float. Well, I hope you liked this video and thank you for making art with me.